Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here today to talk to you about an important topic that is really resonating with me today, and that is consistency. So consistency, I'm sure you've heard, is the key. It is the key factor to any success you want. If you want to achieve a goal or you're working towards something, consistency is the only thing that's really going to get you there. That's the only way you're guaranteed success in what you're working towards. It doesn't matter what your goal is. You may have a fitness goal, weight loss goal, a food and nutrition goal, a relationship goal, a savings goal, any type of goal you can have, anything that you're trying to achieve, change your job, a career goal, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you want to do. If you want to get there, you need to be consistent with what you do to get there. It doesn't matter if it's little tiny steps or if it's huge steps. It may be a mix of big and small steps, but as long as you're consistent and putting in your effort every day, day after day, month after month, year after year, you're going to get to where you want to be. There's no doubt about it. You really can't tell me any different. And if you do disagree, I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, but there's proof in the pudding there. If you've tried and you've put your best foot forward every day at working at your goal, and you've stayed consistent, then you be sure that you are going to get there if you're not there yet already. That doesn't mean that things happen overnight. We all want instant gratification. We all want that thing that we're working towards right now. I know that I'm working on my own fitness goal right now, and if I could be there right now, it would be amazing. But instead, day after day, minute after minute, I have to make choices that align with what I want in my life. So if I'm working towards this fitness goal, then I need to get in the gym every day. I need to make sure that my meals are clean and I'm having a good calorie intake and I'm eating nutritious foods and they're giving me energy and I'm not eating things that are gonna weigh me down, no pun intended. I have to always consistently align with what I want, and that's making the choices again and again and again to keep going for what you want. It's not, oh, I've been doing good for a week, even for a month, maybe even for a year. If you're not there yet, keep going. And one of the most important things for me on all the goals that I'm working on is actually changing my lifestyle. So these are goals, and I have short-term goals and long-term goals, but once I hit those goals, it's not like, okay, that's it, I'm done. No, now I've created a habit of what it took to get those goals and what it's going to take. It's going to take keeping up those habits to keep that goal in check exactly like I want it and progress to a better version of myself from there. So it doesn't end. It's a lifestyle change. If you're looking to lose weight, you can't just eat good for a week, for a day, for a meal. You can't make one good choice. You may not even be able to make a month worth of choices and have what you want. But as long as you're consistent, you're going to get there. Sometimes, like the important thing about consistency is that doesn't mean that you're not gonna fall off or that you're gonna be perfect with every choice you make. But this is real life. This is part of the journey, and you have to understand and respect your grind and your journey and yourself enough. You have to be determined and focused enough to get to where you want to go, that any stumbles along the way are just progress moving forward. They're just learning. They're just another reason to pick yourself back up stronger and keep tugging along. So let's just use weight loss as an example, because it's my goal and it's relatable and an easy use, and a lot of you seem to have weight loss and fitness goals. So you make healthy choices. You had a good breakfast, you had a good lunch, you had a good dinner, you ate good snacks, you drank water, you took your supplements, and you turned down some nice French fries and cupcakes, and didn't eat that extra brownie and didn't indulge in a sundae before bed. And you did that for 4 days or a month, and then one day, lunchtime, you decide, hey, I'm just gonna have this nice juicy sandwich and the fries, and I'm even gonna have a shake afterwards because cookies and cream shakes are where it's at. Let's just say that happened to you, hypothetically speaking. That doesn't mean like your whole plan is ruined. That doesn't mean that you just like drop everything and give up. That means that your next meal, your next choice, the next moment in your life on your journey, you're still aligned with that goal. You're still moving and working towards something. So your next chance that you get back on that track. You get back on that train and you keep working and you're consistent with your efforts to get what you want. It's not like you fall off and that day is ruined, that week's ruined. Oh, you started your diet on Monday and on Wednesday you ate like shit, so you know what, I'm just gonna start next Monday because I have something, a party this Friday, and then you start making excuses for yourself. Don't do that. Stay consistent with your goals and what you want. Let me tell you something, if you want something bad enough, you're gonna go get it. Nothing is going to stop you. So stop feeding yourself that bullshit story that, you know, tomorrow is going to be there and it's going to happen tomorrow, or next week's a good time, or make excuses that make you feel better about bad choices that you're making, because there's no reason to be making them, except for the fact that you're human and you have certain desires and you haven't consistently formed this habit enough to make it your lifestyle. So until it becomes your lifestyle and your new way of life and a daily habit for you, a normal, almost instinctual reaction to any choice you're making, until that happens, you have to keep making these decisions. It's a conscious effort and it takes determination and focus and you know, in each thing that you're working towards, it takes singleness of purpose. Focus on that. So when you're sitting there and you're deciding, do I eat this or do I eat this? Eat the thing that is going to get you where you want to go. Like, don't wait till the next meal. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't fall off and think, oh, this week's already screwed. I'll just start next week. No, get back on track and start and work towards what you want right away. The time is now. I'm really bad at these things, but I forget who said it. Maybe it was Rumi or one of those smarties, but they said that the problem is you think you have time. You think you have all the time in the world. You think and you make excuses that, oh, it'll happen tomorrow. I'll be good tomorrow. Well, why don't you be good like right now? Why don't you start getting what you want in your life right now? Why wait till tomorrow? Why wait till next week? Why do we I know it's nice, like I'm a little obsessive with starting things and finishing things in like a timely manner, so I like to start things fresh on a Monday. I like to like have a clean start and a clean finish, or a start time, a determined time. But once that starts, which it's already started, I realized it just has to keep going. There is no like restart next week. It's just start now. The time is now. Make your best choices and be consistent with them. That is how you're going to get to where you want to go. Consistency is key. I'm going to say it again. Consistency is the key. So if you want it, be consistent about the choices that you make. It could be in every aspect of your life. You could be working on 20,000 goals at once, which is probably overload, so I wouldn't suggest that. But be consistent with your choices. Be consistent with your decisions. Be consistent with, you know, the things that you say and the values that you have and where you stand. That can change a little bit, because as you grow, your opinions and ideas that you have may change, and that's a good thing because you're growing as a person. But stay consistent to the things that you commit to. And if not, don't complain. Don't complain when you don't get to that weight loss goal. Don't complain that you're still at the same job that you've been at forever when you've been doing the same thing that got you in that original job. Change it up. The consistency of your old habits is keeping you where you are. I'll say it again. The consistency of your old habits is keeping you where you are. So if you want to stay where you are, if you're nice and cozy in your job, if you like the way your body is, if you're eating the foods you want to eat, if your relationship's going great, if your finances are all in check, then keep doing what you're doing. But the idea is to always get better. So even if you are at a good place, switch it up a little and be consistent moving forward. So stay consistent. It's the key. It's going to get you where you want to go, and you're going to get there. It's going to happen. Let's face it. So that's your tip for today. Ironically enough, I decided last week, this is only my third YouTube video, I decided, okay, I'm going to post videos and put out product media videos every Wednesday and Sunday. So I did my Wednesday one, and it's time to do my Sunday one. And what happened? It's my son's birthday today, and I did not record my video yet, and I did not edit my video yet. And he was sleeping in my arms all nice and cuddly, and I had my newborn on my chest, and I thought, oh, this is so sweet. This is great. I'm just gonna lay here and take a nap with them. And I thought, oh, but this is probably a really good time to do my video because it's quiet for about maybe an hour, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. How lucky can I get? So far we've been good. But you know, there was this person in my head telling me, no, just nap, no, it's all right, this is a moment to be treasured, and it is. But I've had those moments, I enjoyed it today, and it's a goal of mine to keep on top of and stay consistent with my YouTube content, with my YouTube, you know, the days I publish my content online. And if I can't stay committed and consistent from the beginning, then I'm fooling myself. So this video is kind of a testament to myself too, and getting me out there and making me stick to what I say I'm gonna do. And I promise you, especially because of this video, that I will be consistent with posting my videos on Wednesday and on Sundays. At least a little video, whatever I can get. But I'll be here, I'll be consistent, and I wish and hope that you guys stay consistent and stay on track with your goals, because a better life, a better you, a better version for you, of you, is right here. You're awesome, you're amazing, you're beautiful. Life is great, but let's just make it better. Let's just all be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. You're the best already, let's just get better. Have a good day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, share, but at the least, take the message, use it for your life, and remember, consistency is key. Have a good day.